Oh, he's given us away. Who can he pick out? Can they keep it out? Ronaldo. Now this could really lift spirits. And there is... Ronaldo. They could level it, making sure nothing untoward happened. Who's going to get on the end of it? And knocked out of there. And the upshot of that is... And that and the flag raised. Offside it is. 15 minutes left for play. This could be the equaliser. And there goes the final whistle. And he might be through here. Surely. Benfica regaining possession. The inside route looks promising. Ronaldo! In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside. Ronaldo. He's in behind. No strong hand on the ball. It'll be a corner. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
Well, they weren't good enough today and really didn't deserve to get anything from the game. I would say...
J'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions d'un nouveau 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 monde. Vision de chaman.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for them. Oh, that's a really good run. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. In with a chance. The net is advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? Referee blows for full time and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well.
The unmistakable Cristiano Ronaldo. Will he add to his total of 4 goals from his last 3? And hello from the Portuguese capital. This is the scene here in Lisbon at the home of Sporting. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide it. Can they nudge in front? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, the supporters think it's on. Just the challenge that was required. Now sending it in. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Making sure nothing up. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, there wasn't much in it, to be honest. Really competitive game with chances of...
Been that girl. Been that girl. Been that girl. I already been that girl. Been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know it's a girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know better show up, girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know better show up, girl. Get your up on the runway, it's a home Think I'll dream by my side. I'll be dreaming of you. I'll be dreaming of you. You can't be here Think I'll dream by my side. I'll be dreaming of you. If you can't be here tonight.
It is one of the greatest competitions on the planet. I'm talking about the Champions League, and both sides are thrilled to be here. Now they want to make it count on the big stage. It's next on EA TV. The floodlights are shining down on the players here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Ajax taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
Real chance. Going for the chip. Well, there's something really eye-catching about a well-executed chip. A bit on... And he's in. And saved by the keeper. A really intense pressure applied. And he might be through here. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? An excellent understanding defensively, Thiago. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Salah. It needs an accurate cross. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
And taken short. Salah! Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And making sure it wasn't problematic. Well, very effective play in possession. And a tidy tackle. Well, it might still work out for them. And in! At the second time of asking, but the goalkeeper badly at fault. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Berghuis did really well to get through. Van den Bomen. The fans want to see a shot. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Well, good effective pressure. Alexis McAllister. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Diogo Jota. Salah. A fine use of the ball. And able to close down the shot. And over it comes. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. Thiago. And this is Diogo Jota now. Branco van den Bomen. Ajax losing possession. Steven Bergwijn. And room to roam on the wing for Ajax. Can he get one back? Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, there's the pullback. Is it going to be? Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And the substitution will occur now. Who can they pick out? Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. Alexander Arnold. Diogo Jota. Liverpool have given it away. Oh, big chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Is this the moment? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Berghuis. Big chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. 10 minutes to go then. Diogo Jota. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Well, nearing the end of this game. And quite frankly, Stuart, it's a long road back for Ajax.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch. But it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Short corner taken. Diaz. chance maybe. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. And the end of the story as far as this game is concerned, and Ajax are going to have to make up for lost time. A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is predicting which side will outfox the other. Live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. Make no mistake about it. Ajax need to win this one. Otherwise, they're going to find this group really difficult. They need to be at their best today.
Can he finish this? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. Bergwijn. Nicely timed tackle. This is how it looks for the home side. Stanislav Lobotka plays alongside Piotr.
Hold on, Derek. Chance here.
The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, Derek, when he receives the ball, the crowd will start shouting shoot, and that's exactly what he does. He hits it from distance, he's got great technique. How many special goals have we seen him score? Let's hope we get one today.
Matteo Politano. Politano, electing to cross into the centre. And simple for the keeper. And in the end, he's run out of space. Amir Rahmani. Ongisa. And on to Osimhen. Lobotka. Oh, he's through here. And there it is, 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations. A danger here as he runs at them. Zielinski. Is it going to be? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Van den Boomen. Good piece of closing down. Berghuis. Determined defending. So nearing the half-time interval, and Ajax with a bit of work to do here. Stuart, what have you made of their first half display?
Well, I've been a little disappointed.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. 2-0 now, and back underway. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Plenty of live football coming your way right here on EA TV.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
He's in with a chance. Well, a forceful effort, but it goes down as a missed opportunity.
Well, he strikes it with power, but not with accuracy. I think that's a big miss.
Steven Bergwijn. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. It could be up for grabs. And at the second time of asking, it's a goal. The keeper, meanwhile, looks to the heavens. The ball is moving once more, and Ajax right back in this contest now. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Taylor. It might be on for them. This could level it. Well, the post got in the way. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Good work from Ajax to win back possession. And they need to get tighter. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
And over comes the corner. And knocked out of there. Chances on. It's in! And this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left and the margin just 1. Into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, that's a key 3 points. Otherwise, they could have been in serious trouble. But I thought they played well today, and if they can back it up with a solid performance next time out, they'll be in a much better position.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Please be nice to me. I try not to think about the bad times, but
Top players on a fitting stage. That's what we're talking about. A match of colossal importance and one that has captured the imagination of anyone with an interest in this great game of football. Now we're truly ready for what will be a showdown. Next on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It's Rangers up against Ajax.
Well, thanks, Derek. The scene is set for a really good game tonight. We've got a great atmosphere inside the stadium. Let's hope the players perform.
And here's the lineup for Rangers.
Well, key to their success today will be the front 3.
Well, wait a moment, Stuart. Look at what's happening. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. While the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Roof. Sima. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, having a look at the table, and this is what we enjoy about the Champions League group stage. It can be so very tight, Stuart.
Yeah, it's been so competitive, hasn't it? Today should give us a good indication who'll be going through, though. But it's going to be close, you have to say that.
Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Corner awarded. And there's the delivery. Well, the timing was good, but the attempt too high. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Roof. Good idea. Really sound defending. Well, no way through in the end.
So welcome, Javier, and I hope you have a fantastic game.
Happy to take on the shot. Well, I was on the cusp of saying he's at it again. Looked as though he might score again.
Well, he's certainly looking sharp today. That could easily have been his second there.
Good-looking sequence. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
And he's fired over the corner. And stopping the danger. Lammers. He cuts it back. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing.
Well, there it is. They're creating chances with some excellent attacking football, but the finishing just hasn't been good enough. They've been far too wasteful in front of goal.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Jose Cifuentes. Ryan Jack. Cifuentes. And possession ceded by Rangers. Ryan Jack. Opportunity it is. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Able to skip past his man. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Trying to open up the defence. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Ryan Jack. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
And defensive play to be applauded. Sam Lammers. Well, foul play, says the referee. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their defence quickly here.
Lammers gives it a go. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Good visualisation and execution. Chance to take the lead. And hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Cantwell. Roof. Cantwell. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. And time for the change now. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? What a save. Rangers doing well to regain possession. Real chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. And he clears the danger. It might be. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, it's a penalty. And what an opportunity for them, perhaps, to win it. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
This to put them in front. And there it is! Perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
Good work from Rangers to win the ball back. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. That's not a bad ball. Well, it still could be dangerous. Berghuis. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. He has teammates around him. Cantwell. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, it is a caution, and stay calm might be the instructions that should come from the manager.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. If they're not careful, they're going to lose another player fairly soon.
They didn't clear the wall. This could finish it! And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality, lots of good individual displays. In the end, though, they won't be happy with the defeat, nor the manner of it, conceding so late on.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game, Stuart.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and two terrific teams ready to give. The floodlights are shining down on the players here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It's Ajax, and they face Rangers.
Well, Derek, this has the makings of a very good game. Great atmosphere.
Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Well, hardly the polish removed from his boots, and he's been expelled.
Well, all their plans have just been thrown out the window. That's such a poor challenge.
What can he do with it now? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, the travelling fans will be hoping their heroes can replicate their recent performances. They've certainly been the surprise package in this group, punching well above their weight.
Well, they've been excellent so far. They've worked hard, they've been organised, and they've played some great football. But they just have to keep it going now.
Oh, Stuart, opportunity here. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Borna Barisic. A super tackle and they've won possession. Barisic. Fluency of movement. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Berghuis. It's there for him. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Ryan Jack. Barisic. Oh, the threat is there. Clear deflection and a corner now. Keen to take it short here. And played in. It's one corner after another. And deciding to go short with this one. And delivered into the box. A gift for any goalkeeper. Berghuis. Can he make it count? And a super header. Sanchez. A chance to whip it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Looking for someone to play it to. And a very good challenge. And he's broken free. And it's there for him. In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. And a disappointing throw. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. He's in behind. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. He's driven in the corner. Teammate in support. And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And a tidy tackle. Well, no stopping him. A real opening now. Well, just over the crossbar. Excellent effort. And into the last 30 minutes now. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Ryan Jack. Yilmaz. He's found a pocket of space. Opportunity it is. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Trying to pick out a teammate. No-nonsense piece of defending. Tavernier. Excellent defending. Running with the ball confidently. And let's give credit to the defending. Out of play for what will be an Ajax throw. And they will make the change now. Bergwijn. Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Cantwell. Ten minutes left for play. And the ball back with Ajax here. Now this could be productive. Will he find the net? And able to get a body in the way. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. And played short. Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, a goal! Astonishing late drama! The 10 men find themselves in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Well, fantastic reflex action. Cifuentes. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, clattered away. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game. Lots of quality.
A stadium alive with atmosphere, and two teams ready to commit themselves to excellence. Excitement here in Amsterdam at the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And group stage fare on the menu tonight in the UEFA Champions League. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, Derek.
Well, it could be on for him here. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Well, here's the starting lineup for Ajax.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Piotr Zielinski starts alongside Stanislav Lobotka in central midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, Derek.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, big chance here. And it should have been the first goal of the game.
Well, I can't believe that chance has been squandered. That should have been the opener.
Zielinski. And Ajax struggling to keep the ball. Ajax just not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. He fancies it. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Osimhen. Shaping to shoot. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Being pressed hard. Well-timed tackle. Ongisa. Oh, what an opportunity. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, this has to get better because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
Mario Rui. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
This to make it 1-0. Well, it might still work out for them. But it just petered out. Good pressure to regain possession. Able to skip past his man. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. And the half-time whistle is sounded, and the most important thing is they're on course. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Trying to open them up. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
Goalkeeping of the highest order.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
It hasn't come to very much. Determined defending. Might be a chance to break. Well, it petered out.
Dames en heren, de winnaar van
Well, they know they need to stop him.
Stefan Oosthuizen. Van harte gefeliciteerd.
Well, the fans want to see a shot. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Stanislav Lobotka. Strong but fair tackle. Ajax finding space on the wing. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And a good-looking ball. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Can he make it count? Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Lobotka. Untidy on the ball. Ajax being well, still pressing for a goal here. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak. Juan Jesus. On to Mario Rui. Still pushing for a winner. And that is how to block. And he's won the ball. Oh, fancy footwork. And there goes the final whistle. Well, 3 points and a respectable performance. This is when it really hits home. Kick-off time almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams who demonstrably belong on the big stage. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is this final group stage game in the Champions League. It is Liverpool up against Ajax.
Well, you have to say, Derek, these European nights are always special. There's been a real buzz about the city today. Let's hope we get a good match tonight.
And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. And leading the line today is Diogo Jota. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, false nine or withdrawn central striker, whatever you want to call it, that's how they're going to set up here, and it can certainly cause problems if they play it well.
Nicely timed tackle. No let-up on the pressing front.
To Alan Roach, that's Alan Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is
Berghuis.
Thank you.
And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Delivered into the box. I'll tell you what, that is really top-class defending. He continues his run. And a very good challenge. Well, no let-up, plenty of pressure. Oh, this is looking promising. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. This to open the scoring here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. And Ajax get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find a quick response? Well, they get themselves level here. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Liverpool in a position of menace. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Excellent defending. Really good challenge. Well, they've given him too much space. For the lead here. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And he might be through here. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And dealing with the danger. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. Well, they've kicked off the second half here at Anfield. Regained possession. Ajax unable to hang on to the ball. Jota. Diaz. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Here it is now, a substitution. An alert piece of defending. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, could be in hot water here, booked already. And the referee has shown him a second yellow card. That will be it for him.
Well, his manager will be absolutely furious. He had to be more careful there.
Alvarez. Liverpool with the ball once more. Thiago. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go.
Alexander-Arnold. This is Salah. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Ajax a bit sloppy in possession. Alexis McAllister. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. A real opening now. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Ajax pushing forward with options available. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Flirting with more than a bit of danger following that challenge. He's already been booked. And off he must go after that second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, he really has let his teammates down. He had to be more sensible there.
That's a good ball. And there it is, the final whistle. 3 more points dropped.
It's the first game on the road to the Champions League final, and no question about it, both teams will want their hands on that coveted trophy. Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and this is the scene here at the magnificent Johan Cruyff Arena in Amsterdam. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. Chance to finish, and a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, Jurgen Klopp can't control his delight, can he? It's a wonderful moment for him and his team.
So Ajax restart the game, and we're going to find out if there will be a quick reply from them here. There certainly needs to be. Able to skip past his man. And that will be a corner. Playing it short. Kenneth Taylor. Oh, could be! And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
So the corner played into the box. And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And he's in. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. Wonderfully weighted pass. And there it breaks down. This could be the equaliser. Oh, but he's missed it. He's completely failed the test.
Well, that was a big opportunity, and they really should be level now. They have to be more clinical in front of goal.
Jones. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Good-looking sequence. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Terrific piece of anticipation. And the referee now going back to deal with the earlier incident. A yellow card it's going to be. Playing it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. And the attack fizzling out. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Danger averted for now. And he takes it on. Huge block. Mo Salah. He takes aim. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Well, possibilities inside the box. Intercepting it intelligently.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Edson Alvarez. And he read it well, intercepting it. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Genuine chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
That is that for the first half here. So back in business, the second half underway. It's Liverpool in front, but far from being done and dusted. Really closing him down here. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And he takes it away.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure. Well, no wonder Jurgen Klopp's delighted. They're really bossing the game now.
So the ball rolling again. So a personnel change then. Clean challenge. Bergwijn. Van den Boomen. Real chance. And there